Hello, my name's Luke and I'm in charge of the technical understanding of the app. The app will either use Xcode or Unity as its engine or the environment which it's made in. The main focus of the app will be its smartphone camera, and this will be implemented through the standard development kit and a package called Vuforia, which is a well-known augmented reality piece of kit, and it allows you to tailor your app to your own needs. And this will allow us to bring into the student app a feature that will recognise buildings when you aim your phone at the building with the camera, and this will give feedback or various information to the student through their phone. We also have ideas of a class QR code sign-in, where instead of using your lanyard, a student ID card, you would just use the camera, scan your camera, and if there's a message that needs to go to the student, they will get that in due course. How Vuforia works is you choose an image target, such as the uni, a piece of paper, a QR code, anything that will be recognised by the camera, and then you owe a book in the library. As a reminder, if you put your camera at the library, it will say in big writing, 3 books outstanding, and a button will appear on your phone. As you can see here, the user has clicked on the camera function of the app because they are browsing Amazon for a book for their specific course. The user finds that the book they want, it's £20, they don't want to pay £20, so they scan the book with their phone. The search results in one book being found by a user of the platform. You then click buy now, which takes you to the marketplace screen, where you can confirm your purchase of the book at a much lower price. The language we use for our app will either be Objective-C or Swift.
Hi, I'm Cameron and I'm in charge of business opportunities. Our product will be the most ambitious student app to date, and hopefully this will allow us to make a lot of money from the app. The main source of income from the app will be the marketplace. The marketplace will be built inside the app and will allow students to sell unwanted educational goods such as old textbooks and old equipment. The National Union for Students estimates that students spend on average per year £1,070 on books and equipment. This is a really large amount. And the majority of these textbooks may become obsolete the next year or may be unneeded if they finish the course. We can change this by allowing students to sell their goods online to other students at a cheaper price. We will make a profit from the marketplace by charging a small commission on each item sold. Our main competition for the marketplace is other big websites such as eBay. However, eBay charge an 8% commission rate, and that commission rate can rise depending on the price of the product. However, with our app, we will charge a flat 5% commission rate on all items sold. This will be more appealing to students as they will get more money and be more beneficial in the long run. We will undercut eBay with a fixed flat commission rate, and hopefully this will persuade students to use our marketplace over eBay. Another unique selling point of our marketplace is that it's the only dedicated marketplace for students to sell their equipment. Lots of other websites are for general items, however this is specifically for students.
Hello, my name is Jordan and I'm here to explain the marketing and sales techniques that we will use in our student app, but also our marketing strategy will involve us, first of all, starting small, maybe with our own uni first of all, and slowly branching out to other unis as the app gets bigger and more popular. We would try and get the word out of the app by promoting the app possibly through Moodle or maybe through the university itself. As the app gets bigger, we plan to support the app by adding more and more features, or maybe adding more universities into the app as well, so there'd be more maps of other universities, so it would support that university. From our own market research and our own experiences, we've decided that the target audience for this app would obviously be the students, hence the name, the student app. Like I said before, our marketing plan is to expand the app, starting small, and then possibly throughout the country, and maybe when it gets bigger throughout the world. Thank you.
Of our app being students and universities that want to address the students' needs. We decided to keep the app quite simple, so the design is basic but appealing. So we use colors like bright green, bright blue, that kind of things that will attract the reader instead of boring them out. But we kept it, as I said, simple because they're students, they're here to get something done, and that's all they want. So we did stuff like, the main features were the interactive map, the timetable, and the marketplace, which the students would need and use throughout the daily student life, whether the day in uni, whatever uni they're in. So we incorporated that, kept it simple. The front page would lead to each of these things, and then to a contact page, and it would leave it at that. There's no need for anything extra to bore them or push them away. Kept it simple, kept them to their needs, kept them to students to get cheaper books, stuff like that. The timetable being important because it's one of the things that we advertise to get the students onto lesson on time easier. And the interactive map obviously being one of the main features that makes it the unique selling point for our product. And that was all incorporated into the app itself, the student portal. Simple, quite frequently, due to the fact that the app we're creating is a wireframe. We'd want to, in the first year of our creation, we want to keep it to one university, but after that it was the idea that we want to expand. We want to be able to pass it on to other universities to use to other students.
We, the student app, have decided that we will launch our app on all major mobile platforms. That includes Windows Phone, Android phones, and iOS. The reason why we have decided to do this is because we can reach the largest possible target audience, and since all students use different kinds of phones, we thought it would be best for all students to have the chance to be able to use our app. It also excludes the possibility of anybody not being able to use our app themselves.
This has its advantages as it means anyone can develop applications, but however could be a problem as the security on Android is limited and viruses may affect the phone's performance. Google also provides a multi-platform developing solution. This is called Firebase. It supports cross-platform development, which means the application can run iOS or Android and even have support for the web. iOS is a very secure operating system, which means you will require a license for releasing products. This also means you can't download applications without going through the Apple Store, making it as secure as applications will have to go through checks, leading for better security on your device. Apple has also integrated 3D touch within some of their phones, which allow applications to have more functions, such as shortcuts that can be outside of the app or within the app itself. The feature is limited to only phones that are created to Apple and restricts some of the features compared to Android, where the feature will not exist. The Android platform will support widgets, which will provide shortcuts to the app and allow user customization. Hi, my name is Malia Lobo. Today I'll be talking about the platforms our app is featured on. The app will be available on Android and iOS operating system. We found these operating systems to be the most suitable option as our target criteria are students. The most popular smartphones run the operating systems that are Android or iOS. Android is a free operating system that many of Google features integrated. Apps that are available in Play Store can be released publicly as the operating system is an open source.